Hello students, welcome back to our online social studies class. And our topic today is early life on earth, day 1. And the value of the month is loyalty. And the date is from the 16th to 28th January 2022. Objectives are, at the end of this lesson, students should be able to tell that man developed and enhanced his lifestyle through time. To realize that life on earth is always developing and new things are being invented. To create enthusiasm to play a positive role in this ongoing process of development. Vocabulary words. The first vocabulary is cave. A cave is a natural hollow space under the ground that has an opening large enough for a person to enter. Modern, a modern having to do with present or current times. Tools, an instrument used or worked by hand or a machine to perform a task, for example, like a knife, a saw, or a wrench. Invent simply means to create something new. Civilization is a group of people with their own languages and way of life. Now let's go to our previous topic. Let's quickly review our previous topic. Last week we talked about landmark, and we said a landmark is a building or a place that is very famous because of its history. Now we talked about also the Great Wall of China. We said it is located in China. We talked about the Taj Mahal, and we said it's located in India. We also talked about the Leaning Tower of Pisa. We said it's located in Italy. We talked about the Dome of the Rock, and we said it's located in Al-Quds. We also talked about the Statue of Liberty, which is located in New York. And also the Eiffel Tower, which is located in Paris. Now our warm-up. Can you tell the difference between the two houses? What can you say about the two houses? What is the difference? Can you spot the difference? Yes, this one is beautiful and this looks odd. Yes. Now, did you know that this is also a house? Yes, it is called a cave. It is called a cave. Early men lived in this cave here. And now, this is our modern house. The houses where we live now. Okay? So the difference between the two is that this was in the ancient days, and this is in now the modern days. Okay? Now we are going to talk about the story of the early man. Okay? How they developed, how they became family, and where they got their food and all that. Okay? So this story is about how civilization developed through time. Okay? How civilization developed through time. Now here is our story. Long time ago, man lived in a mountain cave. He was called a caveman. Man used to move from one place to another looking for food and for water. Man used sharp tools to get food and keep wild animals away. Many years later, he built houses from stone. Man discovered that rubbing stones together can start a fire, which he used for cooking and for keeping warm. Man ate fruits, seeds, eggs, milk, roots, and meat to survive. Now, communication. Early humans expresses thoughts and feelings by drawing, and painting, smoke, drums, or whistle. Now, these are the ways the early human communicated. They communicated through beating of a drum. They communicated through drawing. They communicated through carving. They communicated also through painting, and they communicated through whistling. They put their fingers in their mouth and whistle. Now, to be continued. In our next class, we are going to continue this interesting story about early man on earth. Activity time. Worksheet 1. The first one is biggest discovery. You remember in the story we said, man discovered that rubbing stones together starts a fire. The next one is used for hunting and fishing. They use this tool for hunting and fishing. This tool is made from stones. The next one is most useful tools. They use stones. Remember, they use stones for building houses, and they use stones to make their tools. The earliest home of an early man. This is the cave where they live those days. And the basket, they use the basket for storing grains. Remember we said they ate fruit, roots, and also seed. So they use it for storing grains. Now, this is your homework. Reading and comprehension. You're going to read and answer the questions that follows, okay? You read and answer the questions that follow. When you finish, you take a picture and send it to the class dojo. Now, do you think this is a critical thinking question? Do you think that our great-great-grandfathers lived in homes like ours? Do you think they lived in homes like ours? Now, this is what you're going to think about and discuss it with your friends or your brothers and sisters. You can also discuss it with your teacher, okay? Now you're going to click on this video to watch. Okay, everyone, good job, girls and boys. I will see you all in our next class. Meanwhile, please keep safe and don't forget, I love you. Bye.